Did you know that nearly 1 in 3 adults over the age of 60 suffers from significant muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia? It silently robs you of your strength, your balance, and eventually, your freedom. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can't get out of bed without holding on to something, or needing help just to step over a curb. For many seniors, this isn't just a fear, it's daily life. But here's the surprising part. There's one simple food you could be adding to your breakfast, just a spoonful or a sprinkle that could help protect your leg muscles, restore balance, and bring back your energy. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this superfood is, why most seniors ignore it, and how it could be the key to regaining strength you thought was gone forever. If staying strong, mobile, and independent matters to you or someone you love, go ahead and click the like button. It lets us know these videos matter. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on life-changing tips tailored just for you. In the comments below, tell us, which breakfast habit do you think could be weakening your legs without you even knowing? As we grow older, many of us notice subtle changes that slowly build up over time. It starts with small things. Maybe you're gripping the handrail a little tighter as you go down the stairs, or pausing halfway to the kitchen because your legs feel too heavy. And then, almost without warning, everyday tasks feel like obstacles. A trip to the grocery store leaves you unusually tired. Getting out of a chair becomes a careful calculation, and that evening walk you once enjoyed now feels like a chore your legs don't want to take part in. This decline is far more common than most seniors realize, and it's not just part of getting older. In fact, more than 45% of adults over 60 experience moderate to severe muscle loss, particularly in the legs, according to the National Institute on Aging. This isn't just about weak thighs. It's about your freedom, your balance, and your safety. Your legs are your foundation, and when that foundation crumbles, so does your independence. You see, the human body starts losing muscle mass naturally around the age of 30. By the time we reach 60, we can lose up to 1% of our muscle strength every single year, a condition known as sarcopenia. And the legs, especially the quadriceps and calf muscles, are among the first to weaken. Why? Because we use them constantly, to stand, to walk, to climb, to balance. When they weaken, everything becomes harder and riskier. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you're getting up to answer the door. You swing your legs over the edge of the bed, plant your feet on the floor, but as you rise, your knees buckle slightly, your heart jumps. You reach for the dresser to steady yourself. Maybe you laugh it off, but deep down you know something isn't right. You might even chalk it up to aging. Of course I'm slowing down. I'm in my 70s. But here's what no one tells you. Losing leg strength is not inevitable. It's preventable. And in many cases, it's reversible. You don't have to accept this decline. The truth is, most seniors aren't losing leg strength because they're aging. They're losing it because of what's missing from their breakfast plate. That's right. What you do or don't eat in the morning could be setting you up for failure before your day even begins. There's one simple nutrient found in a delicious food that pairs perfectly with almost any breakfast that plays a massive role in restoring leg strength, maintaining energy, and preventing falls. And yet it's something most seniors completely overlook. It's not a new exercise routine or a prescription drug. It's something natural, powerful, and deeply nourishing. We'll talk about exactly what it is and how to add it to your breakfast in just a moment. But first, let's understand what's really happening inside your legs when they begin to weaken. It's not just about muscles shrinking. When your diet lacks key nutrients, your muscle fibers don't repair properly. The mitochondria, the energy engines inside your cells, may become sluggish, your circulation slows, and your nerves, the tiny messengers that tell your legs to move, stop firing as quickly as they used to. This trifecta creates a recipe for disaster: weak muscles, slow energy, and poor coordination. That's why some mornings you feel unsteady, and other times your legs feel fine. It's not in your head, it's your body crying out for help. And your breakfast might be the first opportunity to answer that call. Now don't worry. You won't have to completely change your diet. You won't have to give up the foods you love. In fact, In the next part of this video, we'll show you how adding just one powerful food, something as simple as a scoop or slice, can nourish your legs and help you regain strength, balance, and confidence in your walk. So stay with us, because what you learn in the next few minutes could make the difference between a life of cautious steps and one full of strong, steady strides. Let's talk about the signs your body is already giving you. Subtle messages that something inside your muscles, especially your legs, isn't quite right. These signs are easy to miss, but once you know what to look for, you'll never unsee them again. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt like your legs were made of jelly? That slight wobble, that need to catch yourself on the table or armrest, it's more than just getting up too fast. It's often your leg muscles failing to activate quickly enough. This can be an early indicator that your muscles are not receiving the nutrients they need to maintain strength and coordination. Another symptom? Fatigue after short walks. You used to be able to take a full lap around the block without thinking. Twice. But now, halfway through, you're searching for a bench. You find yourself saying things like, "I just don't have the energy today," or "maybe I'll skip the walk and rest instead." These aren't just personal choices. They're physical red flags. One of the most telling signs is difficulty climbing stairs. You might notice your thighs burning after just one flight, or a tightness in your calves that wasn't there before. Stairs are often where muscle loss first becomes obvious, and sadly, many seniors begin to avoid stairs altogether, which only accelerates the problem. What about nighttime cramps? If your legs tighten up during sleep, jolting you awake, that's not just poor circulation or a fluke. It's often linked to low levels of muscle-supporting nutrients, especially protein, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients work together to support fluid balance, nerve signaling, and muscle recovery. When they're missing, your muscles suffer, day and night. And let's not forget about the fear of falling. You might not have had a fall yet, but maybe you've caught yourself stumbling, tripping over nothing, or needing to hold onto furniture as you move through the house. That creeping insecurity, that little voice whispering, "Be careful," is a powerful signal from your body that your balance and lower body strength aren't what they used to be. Unfortunately, too many people dismiss these signs. They assume it's just part of getting older. But the truth is, these are not signs of age, they're signs of deficiency. Deficiency in movement, in muscle engagement, and most importantly, in nourishment. If any of these warning signs sound familiar to you, know this: you are not alone, and it's not your fault. Many seniors experience these symptoms because modern diets, even healthy ones, often miss one crucial component that helps preserve muscle mass and leg strength. This missing element isn't something you need a prescription for. It's something simple, affordable, and easy to add to your breakfast each day. Just imagine how life would feel without these issues. Waking up refreshed, standing with confidence, walking across the room without needing support, feeling steady on your feet and strong in your legs again. That kind of transformation doesn't require a miracle. It simply requires giving your body what it's been asking for. So here's the good news. In just a moment, we're going to reveal the specific food, yes, just one breakfast ingredient, that has been shown in real studies to improve muscle strength, boost energy, and even support better balance in seniors. And we'll explain exactly how it works in your body, step by step. Because once you understand the science, it won't feel like a trend or a health fad. It will feel like common sense, like something your body always needed, and finally, received. So keep watching. We're about to uncover the nutrient-rich hero that could change how your legs feel, starting with your very next breakfast. So, what is this missing piece? The breakfast addition that can actually help you walk farther, feel steadier, and restore the strength in your legs. It's protein, but not just any protein. We're talking about a high-quality, complete protein, one that your body can absorb easily, that supports muscle repair, and that fits perfectly into your morning routine, and among the best, most underused. Sources for seniors: Greek yogurt. Yes, that creamy, tangy, delicious cup of Greek yogurt may just be your new best friend. It contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need. And most importantly, it's convenient. No cooking, no fuss, and no heavy chewing. Just open, eat, and nourish. Now let's break this down. Why is protein, especially in the morning, so critical for leg strength? As we age, our body becomes less efficient at turning protein into muscle. This is called anabolic resistance. In simpler terms, your body doesn't respond to protein as strongly as it did when you were younger. That means you need more, and you need it regularly, especially if you're over 60. When you give your body high-quality protein early in the day, you're setting the stage for muscle preservation and energy production. Studies have shown that older adults who consume at least 25–30 grams of protein per meal, especially at breakfast, experience significantly better muscle retention than those who wait until dinner to load up. Let's talk science for a moment. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who distributed protein intake evenly across 3 meals had 25% more muscle strength than those who ate most of their protein at night. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging showed that consuming protein-rich breakfasts like Greek yogurt or eggs improved mobility and reduced frailty in seniors over a 12-week period. Why Greek yogurt, specifically? Because it's packed with protein, nearly twice as much as regular yogurt, and contains leucine, a powerful amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. In fact, leucine is often called the muscle trigger. It signals your body to build and repair muscle tissue, particularly after overnight fasting. And remember, breakfast is when your muscles are craving nourishment the most. After 8 to 10 hours without food, your body is in a catabolic state, meaning it's breaking down tissue for energy. That includes muscle. By eating Greek yogurt or another high-quality protein source early in the day, you flip the switch and put your body into repair mode. You protect your legs from further weakness, but the benefits don't stop there. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which is essential for bone strength, especially in seniors. It contains probiotics that support gut health, and it's often fortified with vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more effectively. And here's a bonus. It's delicious, versatile, and easy to prepare. You can stir in fruit for natural sweetness, sprinkle some chia seeds or crushed nuts for fiber and omega-3s, or add a drizzle of honey for a touch of flavor. Even if you're not a breakfast person, a small bowl of Greek yogurt is gentle on the stomach and can be eaten slowly, comfortably, and mindfully. Let me tell you about Mrs. Edith, a 74-year-old viewer who wrote to us a few months ago. She had been struggling with leg fatigue for over a year. Climbing stairs felt like hiking a mountain. After watching one of our videos, she started adding Greek yogurt with berries and a boiled egg to her breakfast. Within 6 weeks, she reported feeling more stable, less tired by noon, and more confident going for short walks again. "I didn't think breakfast could change my life," she said, "but now it's the most important meal of my day." Now, does this mean Greek yogurt is the only solution? Of course not. But it's a powerful first step and a simple, actionable change that most people can make immediately, and the results can be surprisingly fast. So, if you're someone who's skipped breakfast for years, or you've only had toast and tea in the morning, this is your invitation to upgrade your routine. Your legs, your bones, your energy, they're all waiting for this kind of nourishment. Even better when you pair Greek yogurt with a bit of movement, like gentle stretches, chair exercises, or a morning walk. You amplify its benefits. Your muscles respond better, your energy levels climb, and your confidence grows. The body is incredibly responsive to the right inputs, even in your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Muscle can be rebuilt, strength can return, and it all begins with one conscious, caring decision: what you put on your plate in the morning. So, the next time you open your fridge, think of it this way. That small cup of protein-rich yogurt could be the first step toward walking farther without pain, standing taller without fear, and living with the strength you deserve. Now that you know Greek yogurt and protein-rich breakfasts in general can be game changers for your leg strength and independence, let's break this down into a gentle, step-by-step action plan. Because information is only powerful when you know how to use it. Step 1 is simple. Start your day with a complete protein. That could be 3–4 cups of plain Greek yogurt, which gives you around 17–20 grams of protein, depending on the brand. If you're feeling adventurous, you can add a boiled egg on the side. That adds 6 more grams. Suddenly, you're hitting that golden 25-gram mark that researchers say helps seniors maintain muscle. Now here's the good news. You don't need to eat a giant breakfast to see results. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Even half a bowl of Greek yogurt with some toppings is better than skipping breakfast altogether, or just having toast and jam, which unfortunately provides almost no protein. Step 2. Mix in strength-boosting additions. Try adding a tablespoon of chia seeds or ground flaxseed into your yogurt. They're full of omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation, and they also provide fiber, great for digestion. Or toss in a handful of berries. Blueberries, in particular, have been linked to improved circulation and reduced muscle soreness. Step 3. Consistency matters more than perfection. You don't have to do this every day. Even 3-4 mornings a week can begin to shift your energy and balance. What matters most is staying consistent. Remember, your muscles aren't just built by exercise. They're built by regular nourishment. Now, let's look at a few alternative breakfast options in case you don't like yogurt. You can have scrambled eggs with sautéed spinach, or oatmeal made with milk instead of water, topped with nuts or nut butter. Even a protein smoothie with milk, banana, and a scoop of protein powder can be wonderful, especially on warmer mornings or when you're not feeling hungry. Step 4. What if dairy isn't your friend? Some seniors are lactose intolerant or prefer to avoid animal products. If that's you, consider unsweetened soy yogurt. It contains nearly as much protein as Greek yogurt. You can also use a fortified plant-based milk in smoothies or cook tofu with your breakfast. The goal remains the same. Get around 25 grams of high-quality protein into your morning meal. Step 5. Don't forget hydration. It may sound basic, but even mild dehydration can make muscles feel weaker and joints stiffer. Start your day with a full glass of water and aim for 6 to 8 glasses across the day. It helps your body absorb nutrients, eliminates toxins, and improves circulation, all of which help your legs feel stronger. Step 6 is optional, but it can be a big help. Talk to your doctor about supplements if you're struggling to meet your protein needs through food, especially if your appetite is low. Your doctor may recommend a protein supplement. Choose one that's easy to digest, low in added sugars, and contains leucine, the amino acid responsible for muscle synthesis. Whey protein isolate is often ideal for seniors due to its absorption rate, but there are plant-based options as well. And here's a bonus tip. Combine your protein breakfast with light movement. After you eat, take a short walk around your home or out in the garden, or do 5 minutes of gentle seated leg lifts while watching TV. Studies show that protein plus movement dramatically boosts muscle retention, especially in older adults. It's like feeding and using your muscles at the same time. A perfect combo. Now let's make this feel doable. You don't have to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Just choose one change to start with. Maybe tomorrow you swap out your toast for yogurt and berries, or the next day you add a sprinkle of seeds to your usual cereal. These are small steps, but they add up to big wins. And most importantly, be kind to yourself in the process. You are not falling behind. You are not too old to begin. Your muscles still listen, your body still responds. And your breakfast, something so simple, so ordinary, can become a daily act of self-care, self-respect, and strength. So whether it's Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, a spoonful of nut butter, or a plant-based shake, remember this. Feeding your muscles in the morning is one of the best gifts you can give yourself today. It supports your legs, your bones, your balance, and your freedom. You've got this. And I'm here with you every step of the way. Now let's talk about what happens after you make the switch, because the moment you begin feeding your body what it truly needs, especially first thing in the morning, it doesn't take long for it to respond. In just 2 weeks, many seniors notice a subtle but very real boost in energy. That mid-morning slump, it begins to fade. You'll find yourself more alert, less likely to nap out of sheer exhaustion. Your muscles start receiving the amino acids they've been starved of, and your cells begin the gentle process of rebuilding what time has worn away. By the 1 month mark, there's a noticeable difference in stability and confidence. Walking across the kitchen no longer feels like a tightrope act. You may start to notice you're reaching for the furniture a little less. Maybe you'll even feel strong enough to take the stairs more often, or stand up from a low chair without. So that awkward pause. This is your muscles speaking, telling you they're being nourished and strengthened. Give it 3 months and you could see meaningful changes in your overall balance, strength, and even bone density. A study from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that seniors who consistently consumed 25–30 grams of protein at breakfast had significantly better leg strength and mobility compared to those who didn't. Imagine waking up and not worrying about the distance to the front door. Imagine going for a walk and feeling like your legs are working with you, not against you. The results may come quietly, day by day. But one morning, without warning, you'll notice you're not holding onto the railing. You're standing taller, and your legs, they feel like yours again. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered today. We began with the troubling truth that after age 60, your muscles, especially in your legs, begin to weaken faster than most people realize. This leads to slower movement, reduced independence, and unfortunately, a much higher risk of dangerous falls. We talked about the warning signs: legs that feel shaky, constant fatigue, and a growing need to lean on furniture or avoid stairs altogether. These aren't just signs of aging. They're cries from your body for the right kind of fuel. Then we revealed the quiet but powerful solution: a protein-rich breakfast. One small habit that can feed your muscles, power your energy, and restore your strength. Backed by studies from respected journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, we now know that older adults who start their day with 25–30 grams of high-quality protein experience better mobility, more muscle mass, and less fatigue. And the beauty of it all, this isn't a complex fix. It doesn't involve pills, surgeries, or drastic changes. It's as simple as what you put on your breakfast plate. One choice. One small act of love for your body. You've worked hard your whole life. You've earned every step of freedom, every moment of independence, every walk through your garden or visit with your grandchildren. Let's not let muscle loss steal that from you. The power to stay strong is still in your hands, and it starts tomorrow morning. Before you go, tell us in the comments, do you think you're getting enough protein in your breakfast? Will you try adding some of the foods we mentioned tomorrow morning? If this video helped you feel more hopeful or informed, give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a tip that helps you age powerfully and stay independent. You deserve strength, energy, and dignity on every single day.